Hello, I am Endlessness and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Alba Crisis, and in this video I'd like to give you a guide for the floor B35 in the Pearl Singularity Tower. Bahamut Alba resists all elements, meaning you can only use non-elemental damage here, and Alba will have phases where he will do a full charge and he will summon 2 particles, and during that charge, Alba and the particles, they will not attack you, but ideally you want to use AoE damage to do continuous DPS on Alba while also killing those particles, because otherwise Bahamut will absorb them and then will hit you with a Giga Flare afterwards. But after first full charge, Alba will enter a Neo Drive mode, and then after a series of phases and attacks he will do a greater full charge, and then he will enter a Giga Drive mode. Then, near the end of the battle, he will do another greater full charge and he will enter full charge mode with greater Giga Flare aura, and then Alba will start charging Giga Flare, which will wipe your team. But as soon as Alba enters that second greater full charge, he will not attack you anymore, so you can't just focus on dealing damage, as you must kill Alba before that Giga Flare hits you. So this whole battle is a DPS race, as you must defeat Alba before he fully powers up and then hits you with that Giga Flare. And at first I tried the same team I used for B34 Bahamut, but I was nowhere near killing Alba, so I need 2 DPS characters. And I have seen some massive players beat it with just 1 massive DPS unit and then bar it as tank, so it is possible, but just not for me. But I think Tifa, Cloud or Sephiroth would be the best options for DPS units. Cloud with Zidane or Baha Sword paired with FF6 or Rebirth Tifa would be great for physical teams, with Aerith having Baharod and Kamura for defensives and buffs. Also, Sephiroth with Bahamut Tifa would have a great synergy, as Sephiroth could deal AoE damage while Tifa would hit hard while buffing magic attack. And then Aerith would have the usual Baharod and Kamura for defensive buffs. I don't have any of that, so I am only using what I have and try to make it work. So I have Cloud, Sephiroth and Aerith. Aerith is my healer and buffer, Cloud has Bandage Sword to buff magic defense when it's needed, and Sephiroth is my DPS, but he'll also debuff Alba's attack. Aerith has Bahamut outfit with Breath of the Earth, Baharod for heals and physical defense, Crimson Staff to buff Sephiroth, Princess Guard, Bravery to buff Cloud, Cura in heal boost slot for single target heals and a defensive stat stick, and then in sub-equipment slots Aerith has Guild Weapon with magic defense for all allies, Terra Rod for HP and Bahamut Glove for HP and magic defense. Cloud has Bahamut outfit with Climb Hazard, Bahamut Sword for DPS and Bandage Sword to buff magic defense, Ultimate Buster, 3 defensive stat sticks, and then in sub-equipment slots Cloud has Fafnir for HP and physical defense, 2 guild weapons with physical and magic defense for allies, and Cloud has very low physical attack stats, but Bahamut Sword deals additional damage when Cloud is above 50% HP, so this is the best I could come up with. Sephiroth has Magic Ability Mastery outfit with Mega Flare, Protector's Blade for DPS and Kuja to debuff both attack types, Genji, 3 stat sticks mainly to boost magic attack, and then in sub-equipment slot Sephiroth has Gargantuan Monolith with HP and magic defense, Citric Wand with buff debuff extension, and Electro Cannon to max out magic attack and magic ability potency. Alright, yet another Bahamut battle, and it has the same opening. Giga Flare is coming, but first I'm going to use Crimson Buff so Sephiroth does a little bit more damage, but start debuffing his attacks. But with Cloud you can do DPS for now, and just near when it's ready, then you can use Bandage Sword once. One more time because he has haste. But make sure that magic attack is debuffed and now magic defense is buffed. And we are ready. But also this Greyflare animation, it's the same pre-rendered one as the one we had in Anniversary event, so that's why the background doesn't fit and it's a little bit lower quality. But here, continue doing DPS while also recovering HP. Let's do this first. But now, after those few seconds, Bahamut will do a series, well, just that one attack, but this Infernal Rush is a AoE physical attack, and make sure that physical attack is debuffed and your physical defense is buffed, so those Bahamut roads mid-buff. But here, as you can see, it does quite a lot of damage, but don't worry, you are safe, because now nothing will attack you for quite some time, so you have more than enough time to recover. But also, all your DPS limit breaks or summons, whatever you are using, you can use them immediately when they are ready. Right, some extra AB. One here, and yeah, I'm switching to defense. When those particles die, switch to defense because they will explode, and even though I was in defense mode, I took quite a lot of damage from them. And alright. Now it's the Neo Drive mode, and I will have to... Right, reapply the buffs. Always make sure that you have attack buffs active, but also have to start debuffing his attack again. And make sure that if you need, you have magic defense buffs active, but also it's just a balance between you surviving and still dealing DPS, because it's a DPS race, so if you don't really need those buffs to survive, then you can just continue doing DPS. But soon enough... Okay, now he is targeting someone, and yes, it is Aerith, because from what I've noticed, that first Celestial Slash targets the character with highest HP. But also here, I'm just doing this to cancel, but also I don't want to sit on Claim Hazard for too long. But while he is charging that Celestial Slash, he will target that character with those lasers. So make sure that you don't take too much damage. Okay, it's fine. She will survive. It's close. It is quite powerful attack, but here, now it's that second Greyfall charge, so we have a lot of time to recover. And it's also Mega Flare is almost ready. So... Okay, Bravery, and yeah, let's use it. And actually here, during those full charges, if Aerith gets hit, it's actually beneficial, because then you can use Bahamut a few times to get extra AB, which will definitely be very welcomed, since you'll get a few extra attacks off. But I'm also going to use first Jubilation, because it's extra AB, and it's best to use it in a battle, because it's actually 6 extra AB if you use it twice, not just the heal. Okay, everyone is buffed. I could have used already Kuja here. But here, just start debuffing. Well, first nullifying that buff and then debuffing him. But because he is still debuffed, I'm just going to use that bandit sword, just in case. Because now it's the series of normal attacks, but after this he will target a character with a single target physical attack. So make sure that you don't take too much damage from those normal attacks here. Okay, but hard ones. Actually, here I'm just going to use this one just in case. Do not sit on debuffed magic defense. Because all those attacks, they are magic. Okay, who is it? Still one. Okay, this time it's Cloud, and to my knowledge, at least from what I've observed, this second Celestial Slash, it targets, at least from my experience, it targets the character with mid HP. Okay, first one, just to buff Cloud's physical attack. But it might be close. Yeah, I'm just going to use Breath of the Earth. Yes, I don't want to accidentally lose Cloud, and it would be close. Okay, I would have barely survived that. Okay, first there's Cloud here. Buff Sephiroth. And yeah, I'm going to use first Genji here. But also this one, it's already that last greater full charge. So we are nearing end of the battle. Okay, particles explode. Okay, gain extra EB. And from now on, only do DPS. Doesn't matter with what attacks, but try to deal as much damage as you can, because now it's very time limited. Now it's at full charge, then Giga Aura. Yeah, Giga Flare Aura, and now he's starting to charge that final Giga Flare. So now you are on a very short time limit. I have Mega Flare ready, so I should be able to kill him, but I'm just going to do a few more attacks. Okay, Fire Bridge with Cloud, so his limit break is ready. And let's use it. But yeah, for me it is a very close battle, and just thanks to those two Mega Flares I'm able to kill it, but as you can see it's still very short. But yeah, it's a tough battle, it's mostly a DPS check. It's not as hard on surviving as much as on that DPS check that you do enough damage that you can kill it in time. But yeah, that's the whole battle. So I hope you found my guide helpful, and good luck on your own clear. And in the meantime, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next one.